Women have come a long way when it comes to gaining space in the workforce. Now, according to the latest number from the Department of Labor, there were nearly 80 million women workers.
Yeah, that's about nearly 47.5% of the American workforce. But despite that, there are still different standards of how a man behaves and how a woman should behave in the workplace.
All right, author and a money and finance contributor for Forbes, Patty's here to talk more about that. Hi there. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so let's dive right in here. Why is there still such a disparity regarding what women should or should not say or do in the workplace?
I don't think it's really caught up with as many women that are in the workplace right now, because we still have expectations of women to be very meek and quiet. And I've always said, a woman can say the same exact thing in the same exact tone as a man, and he's going to be seen as strong and assertive, right, and she's going to be seen as bossy and aggressive. Yeah. And we really have to fight that, because that's just getting old and there's no place for it anymore.
Okay, so Patty, break it down for us. Are there any careers where women are more prone to facing this kind of double standard?
I think a lot of careers that are male dominated, for example, I'm in the finance industry. So any career that's really a male dominated industry, you will see this happen with women all across the board.
All right. And what are the red flags that women should look out for?
Some of the red flags women should look out for is the way that men treat them, for example, in meetings. So a lot of times women will make suggestions or speak up, and it's really hard for us to speak up anyway in meetings to begin with. And we'll speak up and a man will talk over us, or the idea that we have, they kind of scoff at it. And you have to call that out. So if you're speaking in a meeting and someone cuts you off, you have to cut them off and say, listen, I am speaking, please don't cut me off. Or if someone just blows off your idea like it's nothing, then you have to say, can you please tell me why you feel that idea is not a good idea? So you have to call it out and make sure to check them so they understand that they're doing this to you because you're a woman and not just because you have a horrible idea.
So some great tips there for people who may be dealing with this, but how do you really navigate around it, or how do you suggest people do that?
The first thing that you need to do is you need to exude confidence in the workplace. I've always said that men walk around the workplace like they're walking into an MMA weigh-in, like their chest is out, their head is up. And women tend to be a lot more meek, like they're shrinking violets. So we have to exude confidence in the workplace. Your chest is out, your head is up, because the way that you carry yourself is the way that people treat you. And also, you should apply for the upper level position. Studies show that women do not apply for the upper level job unless they feel like they've met 100% of the requirements, versus men apply when they've only met 50%. So men are getting these jobs and they're not even as qualified as the women are. So please apply for the upper level job, because that will help you climb the corporate ladder and be in positions where you actually can make a difference.
We love it. Walk into those rooms like you own it, because you deserve to be there.
Yeah, it's a good approach.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me.
All right, and if you'd like to learn more about her work, you can check out her social media pages and her website right there on your screen.